Hi, Redaktiv here, and it's time for episode 8 of All the Mods 8. Today we are going to combine Elemental Craft and Mekanism into some ore production. I have done some things in between episodes. I have made my starter setup for Elemental Craft. I have a small container with an infuser on top and a large container with a binder on top for each element. I also have moved the rest of the 3 elements from the other island over here. So this is my work area for Elemental Craft. I have also built some wind turbine or wind generators to get a little bit more energy. And down here I have extended this wall block back and made some more chests. I've got a couple of friends lurking around here. This is Ziggy Stardust and this is Winter Lady. The names are reference to two of my favorite artists. If you can guess who, you can write in the comment below. Over here I have built my setup for ore management. I have a earth source that's pumping earth into a container. I have pipes going under here and up into a second container with an ore purifier on top. The ore purifier will take the ores and make them into pure ore chunks. To make the ore purifier, this is what you need. I made another pure crystal, another earth gem, and some swift alloy ingots. And then it will put it back into the chest. I have 2 logistical sorters. I love these. They are so good. You can filter, you can determine how many you are supposed to move and so on. I will explain in a while. Over here in the mechanism part we have a separator. It takes water coming from the sink and separate it into oxygen and hydrogen. For now I store the hydrogen in this chemical tank, and the oxygen is going into the purification chamber. From the purification chamber it goes into a crusher, to the enrichment chamber, to a smelter, and then I will get the ingots. I also have the infuser over here. I have a second enrichment chamber and a second crusher because these ones are auto ejecting to the next machine in this line, and sometimes I just want to crush stuff. These machines have pipes under them, so they will put the output in the barrel over here. I also have my osmium compressor. I haven't used it yet. A precision sawmill to get the sawdust, and a combiner on the end. I haven't programmed any of the logistic sorters. I have all my ores here. I wanted to show you how to do it, so we can start with the raw iron, and I will do the setups for the rest off camera. So when I get raw iron, I want them to go into the ore purifier. So I want to start a new filter. This is an item like this, then it's item stack. I take the item and I click in this box over here. So now I have raw iron. This one below, I can specify which color it's supposed to go to, but this sorter only goes into the ore purifier. So I don't need to specify a color, and then I click save. So if I put my raw iron, it will transport it into the ore purifier. Elemental Craft will do its thing, and the instrument output retriever will put the pure iron ore chunks into the barrel again. I want to process these. So if I press Y, I can see what I can do with them. I can put them in different machines, put them in the enrichment chamber. I got 5 into 6. We are going to use the purifying chamber. Then we get 5 into 9. The purifying chamber is the blue line. So we take the pure iron ore chunk and we create a new filter over here. I want it to go into the blue line, but I don't want it to just pump out the pure iron chunk, because we need 5 of them to create the next step. So I specify that I want you to at minimum take 5, and also the maximum is 5. And then I turn on the size mode. So now it will pump out 5 each time. And if it doesn't have 5, it would wait. So it pumped out 5 4 times. So each of these 5 will turn into 9 iron clumps that goes into the crusher. And the crusher will turn them into dirty iron dust, and the enrichment chamber turn it into, from the dirty iron dust, lag, into iron dust, and the iron dust is melted into ingots. So now I got my setup ready. I have started with enchanting over here. I've tried to get silk touch. I haven't succeeded. And now I have below 30 levels. I have some protection and fire protection on my chest plate. I've also built a door over here and put in some eternal glass. Eternal glass is not existing, transparent from me, but mobs can't pass through it, and that's to keep the friends from staying in this room. So now it's just a waiting game, and I have to program all the other ores. Another thing that I want to do is get more ores, and we're going to do that with Elemental Craft 2. And we're going to do it by using a shrine. We have a shrine base, which is quite easy to make. It's element pipe and inert crystal, not the contained one, and some white rock. Then we get a shrine, and we can then bind the shrine with certain items and we can get a working shrine. And the shrine I'm going to do is the ore shrine. It will dig for ores. What we need is a shrine. We need an earth crystal. We need a pristine earth gem, and I need a diamond pick. So I have my chest over here. I also need to move a source of earth to where I want to mine 4 blocks. I need a pipe, and I need a small container to pump into the shrine. Don't think I need a container under the shrine. We will see. What do we also need? We need one of these, element extractor. That's 3 iron and 2 contain crystals. 2 contain crystals is 8 of these. And we needed 6 iron. Maybe just needed 3. Like that. Put them back. So now I can get the element into this one and then pump it into the shrine. And then get the shrine to produce ores. We need to put the ores in something. So we need a barrel. Unless it will just drop it on the ground. I think we need one of those output things too. I'm not sure. We're going to read in the book. So let's see. Here we have the shrines, and I'm looking for the. Looked at the growth and harvest shrine. We're going to do the ore shrine. Excavate ores underneath it. It consumes earth elements. No more information than that. Okay. Wrong chest. We make an output. I'm going to use them. So we make the instrument output retriever. It's 3 drenched iron, a couple of white rock. So it's 3 and a couple of white rocks. Then it was a dispenser, so we need a bow. I also got a diamond pickaxe. I hope we can use this as the pick. And we need some cobblestone, and then we need some chest for the hopper, and we need 5 iron. Like that. Let's see. We're going to make a hopper. Going to make a dispenser. Like that, and then we can make the instrument. That. Okay, we can find. We need to make the earth displacement plate. Do I have a? Yeah, I had a spring aligned shards, and we need this one. Good, and then we have the shrine, we have that one, we have that one. We need an element crystal too. So up to the Elemental Craft area up here, and we're going to the earth side. first we make the earth crystal. Then we're going to bind the shrine. It is first the shrine, then the crystal, the gem, and the pickaxe. Crystal, the gem, and the pickaxe. Yay! We got particles. That's a good indication that things are working. I've been thinking and I've been thinking and I've been thinking and I think after I've been thinking, a lot of thinking, that I may put the ore thing over at this island. So I don't, or maybe I can put it down here. Yeah, I think I will do that. I will put it down here. Now we have the ore shrine and we got our first shrine. And we have some quests to finish. I made a sink, so we got a reward for that. I've killed some mobs. I killed a lot of zombies. Get some iron ingots for that, and I killed some blazes, trying to get some XP. And I find some endermen, and I killed them. We made the wind turbine. Muffling upgrade, okay. What's the next step? Enrichment chamber. We have that, so we can break it. And get the achievement. We've done some mechanism start. I made a battery. To store some battery. We made our first chemical tank. We made some transporter. Made some wind generators. I've made a configurator. You need that to change the color of the logistical pipes. The logistical transporters. We made a separator, and we made a sink again. I haven't done a gas burning generator. I probably will. It will run off the hydrogen we collect from the separator. It doesn't return as much power as it uses to break down the gas, but you get some back. We made a purification chamber. We made a crusher. Next tier is this one. We will see if I'll build that one later. We also now got the muffling upgrade as a reward. The next step is to make factories out of all the working machines, so they will and make upgrades so they are faster. So we're going to start our ore shrine. So we need to take the boat and go and fetch the earth source. There are one around the corner. I have F7 on. The first thing we need to do is get this earth source. So I place some blocks like in the wrong place. I have to move this one. So, and then I make some farmland because I'm not sure what I'm doing currently. I'm not sure if I have scanned this before. If I have, I can get it without analyze it with the glass, but I haven't, so I have to analyze it with the glass first. This is the best source, but anyway, take it anyway. Then you wait for a little bit and we get a earth receptacle. I've also planned some fields up here, which you can see it on the map. We remove the earth platform. Don't need it. I want my dirt back, please. And then we jump into the boat again. So we are going to try and use the ore shrine over here. So I place it, and then we need a container. I've got the element evaporator instead, so I have to go back and get the container. Where did that place? Let's see. I placed a small element container and a pipe, and let's see if we can pump the element into the shrine, or we need to place the shrine on a container. But it's connected, so I'm hopefully that I don't need to build a container. Place the source over there. Sources may take some time after you place them before they start working. It's like they generate their power back. There is a way to know how far they have to go, and that's go into creative and look at the shrine, but I'm not at the source, but I'm not going to do that. So I will wait and see ya. So I've done some research, and it looks like you need to use some kind of hopper, maybe a vacuum hopper. There is a vacuum shrine in Elemental Craft that you can use. You can also use maybe the vacuum hopper that I used in the Blaze farm. For now, I placed an ordinary hopper on top of it, and we are going to try to get it to work again and see if that can pick up the ore that is produced, or if we have to do the vacuum hopper solution. The wait game. Minecraft. Okay, that didn't work. So we have to do the vacuum hopper solution. Oh, we collected some stuff, some Inferium essence got into the hopper, but it missed some of the ore, so that's no good. We leave that, and we are going home to make a vacuum hopper. The next step is to create some sort of item moving, maybe an ender chest to move the ores from the the ore shrine into my base. The ore shrine is actually mining the ores. It's replacing them with stone. So you have to move it when it's stopped producing, because then it can't find any more in its area. I will show you how to check the area when we get back to the ore. I will take a nap. Then we are going to, hello Mr. Siggy. And then we are going to make the hopper. Okay, so we need a vacuum. If you can spell to vacuum, we got a vacuum shrine, but then we need to move another source and everything, and that's out of the question right now. We can use the absorption hopper that we used in the mob farm. There is some other kind of vacuum things, but I think I will use this one. So we need obsidians, 3 of them, and an iron eye of ender and a hopper we made before. So we need eye of ender. I think I have some ender pearls, eye of ender, and we needed 3 obsidian. So go into the crafting table. First need to do the eye of ender, and then we can do the hopper. Like that, and then I will place the instrument output retriever. We don't need that, but we need some sort of pipe. I think I got an item pipe over here. Good. And now we can go back where the tap is. I think I'd rather place it above. Like that. I can show the area of it. So this is the area it would pick up stuff in, and that's should be working. And then we take the pipe, we place the pipe over there, and then we check this is the south side. So we say south is item, and then we take the barrel and place the barrel over there. So what goes into the hopper should now go into that one. And the thing we have to do first is get the pipe wrench and make the pipe extract. And now we got what goes into the hopper goes into the barrel. And then we need to start the machine again. Now the hopper should pick up what the ore shrine is producing. Yeah, we got some more dimensional shards. So I will leave this machine. We are going to turn off the hide area like that. We got this forced load thing going on. If I want to see the work area of this one, I can shift right click it with an empty hand, and I get a line over here. And the area for the shrine is 24 times 24, so with 12. So placing it in the corner of the chunk like I have done isn't the best. I think it won't mine the whole area. So what I'm going to do, in fact, is I may want to force load that one, and that one too, so it can mine its whole area. More chunks loaded means more stress on computer and thing. So I will try to keep the force loading to minimum. When I move this, I will place it in the middle of a chunk and just load that chunk. Okay, so we got some ore shrine working, and we got some raw uranium and other stuff. I will get back to that one later. In the next episode, we will make some upgrades for it to make it work a little bit faster and maybe get a Silk Touch upgrade. In the next episode, I will also start working on this farm. I have some plans for that, and I have some plans for the area over there. But that will be in the next episode. And we're going to make factories out of the machines down there. So next episode, a big one. This episode is now done. I haven't talked about the obsidian pressure plate. That's a pressure plate that only works when players step on it. And that's for keeping the mobs inside. Well, all I can say is, with my back against you, all I can say is thank you and take care.